Charlie, mate, we've just drawn 0-0 against Liverpool at Stamford Bridge. I was with you at Anfield. Can we take positives compared to last time? And we had 2 disallowed goals. Is that something?
Well, I suppose so, but realistically, mate, same shit, different day. Nothing's changed. Very similar to the game up at Anfield. We created a lot of chances. We had a goal ruled up out there, 2 goals ruled out this time. Yeah. Same old Chelsea, mate. Nothing's going to change. I don't know why people thought anything would change from Saturday, like to today. Like, what was going to change? You got the assistant in charge, who has probably done most of the training sessions anyway, and learned all his coaching shit from Potter. So what was going to change? Absolutely nothing. Mate, you could have anyone in the dugout tonight. I mean, you've got criminals like we do on the pitch that cannot score or put any shots on target. What do we expect? What's going to happen?
I mean, as far as I'm concerned,
Kovacic, Havertz, criminal finishing. Mate, you see better finishing in school playgrounds, Sunday League. Why can we not put any shots on target? We don't even make the keeper make a save. It's unforgivable, mate. I've never watched a team so bad at finishing ever. If someone can find a team that's worse than us at finishing, please tell me, because I can't think of any.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how. Well, I know how you feel. You're telling me, but I still feel relieved that Potter's gone. If I'm being brutally honest with you, and I think to myself, you know what, season's a bit of a write-off. If I'm being honest, if you do one in the Champions League, but in the league, like, I'm just surprised we didn't lose, because every other game we end up losing.
You know, we didn't lose. But I just thought there might be a little bit of a lift, you know. The manager's gone. Yes, as I said, you know, it's still part of the coaching staff in charge. We thought this might be a little bit of a lift, a bit of a better feel around the place, not a toxic atmosphere. And there was just nothing. Same old shit again, you know. We start the game pretty well. We create chances. We can't finish them. Second half, we come out and do fuck all. Rinse and repeat. We could just run the same thing back pretty much every fucking home game this season, because we don't do anything. That's 4 wins out of 15 home games this season. It's pathetic. Like, I don't know what we do, mate. I don't know what we do. We spent all this money and nothing's working. Yes, I know it takes time, but you'd think it'd be better than this. You really do. And I know they want to take their time and get the next appointment right. Mate, we need someone in from Madrid desperately. Whether it's not, I don't know, whoever it's going to be. For me, Nagelsmann, we need someone from Madrid. We cannot go to Madrid with fucking Bruno in the dugout.
I can't see us having a manager by that point.
Well, no, maybe not. I don't know. Things move fast. Who knows? But mate, we can't turn up to the Bernabeu with Bruno. It's just embarrassing, mate. It's embarrassing.
Not a big enough name.
No, he's not a manager. He's a fucking assistant. Like, do you know what I mean? So look, tonight, we didn't lose. Defensively, we were better. And we create opportunities and get in good positions, but it's just the same shit again, mate. Like, I don't really know what else there is to say. On a positive note, Kante was superb tonight. First start since August. I didn't expect him to start this game, considering how little football he's played. We went with the 3-5-2 system, a little bit of a switch up. Didn't think it was terrible. Don't think it particularly worked too well. It relied a lot on Reece James and Chile to get forward. They did, but I prefer a 3-4-3 because you can use our wide players that we've actually got, and we signed wide players to use them. Why have we then gone 3-5-2, which plays no fucking wingers, and then we bring on Mudryk to play wing back? I don't get it. I don't really know what's going on there. But yeah, just the same shit, and nothing's going to change fast. They say this season's a bit of a write-off, but you just thought there might be a bit of a lift. You know, they might be eager to prove something to the fans, to any prospective new manager. It's a clean slate for everyone now. A new manager coming in, but there was just nothing, mate. It's flat, and we're just a really fucking awful side. We are. I'm sorry, mate. We are. Like, you watch that and you think we spent £300 million in January, £600 million in the 2 seasons. I know we're not spending it in once. We committed to spending that, and yet I know it takes time and stuff, but you'd expect to see at least a little semblance of improvement.
It's barely been like it's been like a couple of days.
I'm not asking for miracles. I'm just asking for like a little bit more. It was just a continuation of the same.
But I mean,
mate, that was a Graham Potter match. That's what we've been watching under Potter.
Yeah,
make chances. Can't fucking score.
Look, I'm not defending. I'm not saying it was good enough, because I was going in at half-time saying it's absolutely shite. You know, I'm not. I try and stay relatively level-headed. Obviously, you know, at the end of the day, I want to know your opinion. I don't want to influence you too much, but it could have been a lot worse, Charlie, mate.
Yeah, of course, mate.
We've seen a lot worse.
Mate, we've been in games up and down the country, home and away, and we've left stadiums and thought, fuck me, that was absolutely awful. That wasn't awful tonight. We didn't lose. There were some positives, but the game was pretty much the same as Villa, other than the fact we actually defended better than we did then. That's the only differences in the games. You know, we create chances. We create enough chances in that game to win that game 2-0 easily, and yet we just can't finish, and we're punished for it week after week after week. Yes, we had 2 goals ruled out. The Enzo Fernandez offside from the corner, obviously it was down the other end from where we were sitting. Couldn't really work out how marginal that offside was, but they looked at it. You have to give them the benefit of that. They probably got that one right. And then Havertz with the handball. I think it's a bit harsh because it comes off his knee, I think. And then, like, what's he supposed to do? What's he supposed to do with his arm? Like, it's not in an unnatural position. It's a bit unfortunate, but yeah.
VAR, Liverpool, Anthony Taylor. There was only ever going to be one decision.
Yeah, mate, it's a recipe for disaster for us, you know. Taylor hadn't ref the Chelsea game for a long time, and we can see why, you know. There's only ever going to go one way, those decisions, but, I mean, they probably were right. I'll have a look back at them and imagine, like, we probably haven't been too hard done by, but it feels like we have. The worst thing is, though, is that you go mad, you celebrate and stuff, all the players celebrate, and then you come back and you're like, oh, it's ruled out. It's just so annoying, but... You know, look, tonight in isolation, not bad. I'm not too fussed about the lineup. I would rather see a 3-4-3 because I think it suits us better with the players that we've signed to use. Mudryk, Madueke, Sterling, Pulisic, etc. They don't fit in a 3-5-2. I don't think Felix and Havertz work particularly well. Felix, again, was good tonight. End product, not there. We know it's not there, but he has lifted the attack and, you know, he's been a breath of fresh air. He has been, but need more end product from you. If you're thinking about spending 80 to 100 million pounds on you in the summer, I need more. Obviously, he's been here for a few games. Let's try and finish the season on a high. But if you're going to spend that amount of money on a player, you need that end product. We don't want another guy who is good with the ball, good in tight spaces, good technician, can't score any fucking goals. We've got enough of them. That's what every one of our attacking players is. So, you know, we go to Wolves Saturday. Who knows what's going to happen there? I don't feel particularly confident. I don't see anything changing much from tonight to then.
It's a ground we've always struggled at as well.
Yeah, I mean, last season I think we drew, did we? 0-0. Yeah. Season before 0-0 with the COVID stuff. Yeah, it's tough, and it's going to be a real tough ask because the last thing you want at this point of the season is going to teams that are fighting for their lives, particularly at home as well. Yeah. Wolves are fighting to stay in a division. It's going to be a really tough afternoon for us, and you know, we could play like we played tonight. But I don't have any faith in anyone to put the ball in the net or score any goals. So until that changes, I don't know how we can change that. All right, you say we're going to sign a striker in the summer. How does that guarantee that they're going to be able to put the ball in the net? Everyone can put the ball in the net at other clubs. As soon as they put that Chelsea shirt on, they can't put the ball in the fucking net. So until we find someone or find a solution to doing that, then we are always going to struggle to win any football matches.